when we're construct a perpendicular line from a point, first of all, this is a line, right? So when I look at this, I don't like it because it's not long enough. So I'd like to make it a little longer. So I'm going to make it a little sure of the fact if you need to. But what we need to create a segment. This point would just happen to be on that perpendicular bisector. So now if I say these are the points that are equidistant from, it will go through that point. So using this line segment, let me go ahead and draw that line. That arc. I'm going to draw this arc. And these 2 points define a perpendicular bisector to this, the point we were trying to go through. An arc that had a center at the point that I'm using across the line that I'm trying to be perpendicular to. Once I have that, I have a segment that I can make a perpendicular bisector of that will include the point that I'm trying to go through. Incidental thing, go ahead and lengthen this. If your arc ends up not crossing it on either side, you can always lengthen it after the fact. But once you lengthen that, my first step is to draw an arc across the line. Now I have a line segment that its perpendicular bisector. I want to make its perpendicular bisector. So I do an arc from there. So this is my first arc with that center. And now I want a third arc with this being the center. Let me make sure I use the right side hole here on my compass. And this is my third center, the third arc, where these intersect, or bisector. Now I was slightly off here, which made me miss this a little bit, but if it's touching that point, I'm going to be okay. So that's how you make your perpendicular line from a point off the line.